of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. As the world watches, the ball is teed up, and here we go in Super Bowl 65. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down carry for Taylor. Shoves one away. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
His first throw is an interception. James Pierce picks it off. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so I'll bring this out to the 35. Line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No look on his first look at the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. It is cut left side. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. That'll be the 1st and more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's second down and 10.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
Their own 14-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about the big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. With the slant route complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They are throwing it again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little things sometimes. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys.
Our story's still just getting started. We're through 1 here in Super Bowl 65. The Chargers have an early lead. We're right back to Arlington after this. We're back and ready to go. Time to resume play here at Super Bowl 65. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
14. Cowboys nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rolling left, buying some time, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Took his hit and he fumbles it. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Taylor again. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped the right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Richardson on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top low, 18.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Has it in close. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Taylor. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 6 Vikings, 18. Ready?
Taylor again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14.
To kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. It's going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. here, 1st and 10 from the 34. And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's complete, right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
At the 47-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Working now from the gun. Catch made underneath by back. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Los Angeles.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Makes the catch. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This one to Williams out left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
18, Lowry, 18, let's go. 19, Lion. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That's brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Fielded at the 7. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. 19, Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Caught out left. Jukes a man, he's running free. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Fits it through the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson vacates quickly left side. On the run. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. It's the in route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Well, there's another one to Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Chargers will get it back with a long field ahead. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
19, driver, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, runner, 18, runner.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
First down, Los Angeles.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Looking to throw here. That one's complete over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's going to throw it again. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds his running back, Henderson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offensive line fast.
Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Getting out to his left. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Cowboys first down.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game.
Chargers 35. Cowboys 24. Joshua Carney to
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And again on 2nd and 10. To the left side, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60, go!
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitters. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Chargers up by 11. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
15 on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it at the 7. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play it all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big...
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Set up. Cowboy 80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
They'll send him up the middle. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Throwing now, another shotgun. Has it in close. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. We got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get it up to the 44. Hurry this to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And start the party on the West Coast to the LA Chargers.